That is
This is not the first time this has happened. This is starting to get a little frustrating. Hold on. Let me pull this up. But anyways, while I try and fix this, let's see, what is it? Oh yeah. Anyways, hey everybody, what's up? It's Newbie back again with another video, and today we are going to be returning to the Bro SMP. I'm really looking forward to getting back into the swing of things. It's been way too long, let's be honest. It's been way too long since we've actually been able to play, but I did a test earlier today and was able to confirm that we will be able to go on the server. It's now working for me. There were client-side issues that I was able to get resolved. So I'm really looking forward to hopping back on the server. But first, there is a rather important order of business that I do need to attend to. Let's see here. There we go. All right. There is a rather important order of business that we do need to attend to. So, and this is going to be really quick. So, you know, don't worry about that. But I am going to quit multi-streaming for now, for the moment, because so I've been using, here's the thing. I've been using Social Stream Ninja, which is a multi-chat app for the unified chat for a while. And this is because it supports the 3 platforms that I've been trying to stream to. It supports, what's it called? Oh yeah, it supports YouTube, it supports Kick, and supports Rumble. Because I've wanted to multi-stream on all 3 platforms for some time now. Now, the thorn in my side has truly been Rumble. Not many multi-streaming or like unified chat apps support Rumble for live chats. So I want to be able to stream on all 3 platforms and monitor all the chats in one place. And it's just been really difficult to find an app that supports Rumble as well as the other platforms. Now, I'm not going to give up completely on using Rumble for multi-streaming. You know, Rumble seems like a great place to stream to. You know, there's some content that I watch that is on Rumble, so I definitely don't want to abandon it as a platform. Also, love Kick, especially its chat functionality, how it all works, the look and feel of all of that. I really do appreciate and enjoy that. I don't want to abandon Kick as well. I also at some point would love to stream on Twitch, but to me, I need to make sure that I have a good experience for my viewers when I'm streaming. I don't want to be, you know, turning on stream and then spending, you know, such and such amount of time fiddling around with chat. I already have to do that with the Bro SMP. I don't want, you know, any other stream to have to deal with the same issue, right? It should be able to be plug and play, hit record, hit stream, let's go. So until I can find a good solution for that that's reliable, I'm not going to be doing my normal streams, you know, with multi-streaming. Now, what I might do is I might do some test streams, try out some software, late night gaming session, where, you know, I set something up and then see how it goes while I game. Something like that I will do eventually, and then maybe I will bring these Bro SMP streams back to you know, the multi-streaming glory that we have had in the past. But for now, you know, I'm not gonna be multi-streaming. You're gonna have to go to YouTube in order to see all of my content. Now, this might mean that I bring back speech chat, which has been a very reliable software for TTS on YouTube. It's literally in the web, so I've really enjoyed using that. TTS will return in some extent, but for now, you know, no multi-streaming. It's all YouTube. All love to Rumble, all love to Kick, you know, all love to Twitch, I suppose. You know, I will return. I just need to find unified chat software that works. Because having 3 different windows or 4 different windows for all of the chat apps is just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And I need to have space on the side of the screen for other stuff, like my stream previews, my Discord window, you know, monitoring, you know, different streams and things I have. I don't have space to also add a little thing for different chats. So that's just not an option for me. If any of you guys know of multi-streaming solutions that support YouTube, Kick, Rumble, and Twitch, let me know, because I would love to stream on all 4 platforms at the same time. But for now, it's just going to be YouTube. Also, check out my Discord server if you got more questions about this. It's dscrd.ntwb.cc. It's the place you want to be if you want to chat with me. And not only can you ask me questions about my streaming process, but you can also request me to react to certain things. Because I'm always taking suggestions for things to cover. You guys influence the things that I talk about on stream. I just wanted to make sure that I covered this before we get into the other content, in case you guys are curious or confused. I know I made a really big deal about multi-streaming, so I also want to make an equally big deal about, I guess, single streaming. I don't know, Uno streaming. Man, but anyways, let's get back into this. Turning off the auto duck like most gamers do. Hey, there we go. I do believe that we have the other members of the Bros and P up on the Discord. Hello?
Can you hear us?
Oh yeah, I can hear you guys now. I guess you just needed to say something. So did you guys leave me? Did you guys just leave me in the hole?
Yeah, where are you?
I should still be in that hole.
I made a little stair for you though. But
oh, you built a stair for me? Because it was nighttime, right?
Yeah, I'll the person decided to leave, so I made a little stair.
Okay, wait. So it's been a while since I've been on the Bros and P. Can you re-explain what exactly we're doing on this quest? I know we're looking for something, but what are we looking for?
You're looking for the staffs that make the staffs. We're just looking for staffs.
For staffs? Is this in better on Bedrock?
It's powerful staffs that they're so powerful that you can. The main attack is you make other mobs levitate in the air, and they fall damage like circles. Like the mobs from the end that make you like float.
Oh yeah. Now.
So like that. And you can also like do it on yourself and make yourself fly up in the air.
Now this is not.
You don't do it wrong.
That does sound cool, but now this is not going to be something like those what were they called? The javelins or whatever that you had. You were hyping them up to me, and then I used them and it was basically useless.
Whoa!
Whoa! Is that lightning?
Hold up! What just happened?
Is that lightning?
Yo!
It's sunny over here.
Yo! Army's gonna come on Marissa.
There's a whole what?
4 skeleton jockeys.
Skeleton jockeys?
No, they're on horses. They got some.
Oh wow! Wait, was that from the lightning?
Yes, I saw a skeleton.
Oh my goodness.
It was broke. Oh. That's a tough outfit.
Wait, which outfit did you say was tough?
Yeah. The outfit you wear right now is cool.
Let's go.
Alright, guys, do you know where we came from? Wait, so sorry.
I don't remember, but we should be able to use the old coordinates.
No, I found another one. Do you have the old coordinates? Did you write them down?
I didn't write them down, but they're on my screen.
How do you know what the old coordinates are?
You could go in my stream VODs and rewind.
Okay, that's true. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
The link to all my old streams is on dscrd.ntwb.cc, so please you want to be if you want to chat with me.
Hey. I don't know which way we're going.
Yeah, me either.
I'm assuming we came from the ocean. Didn't we? Let me check this. Like, we're on our boats. Yeah, I think we're going this way.
That was a cool shot. I got a pretty cool non-HUD shot right over there. Wait, what if I did the oh wait, hold on. Wait. Let me take this sunset shot.
Martha. I'm gonna to media. Yeah, I was supposed to go. Martha, isn't it Drago? In Fortnite? Come to the website and now look at the auction box. And we're gonna grab it off too. Can I have Fortnite? I should stand up first. Jade? How we're getting I was walking, I know.
Dude, this sunset looks so cool. I'm recording the sunset right now with no HUD. So cinematic.
Come on. We're already gone.
Where'd you go?
Let's see what we're saying. Okay, let's see.
I'm just recording the sunset right now. I'll be over in a second.
Okay, wait, over to our house in a second?
Okay, there we go. All right, where'd you guys go? Actually, you know what? I should be able to find you.
There's 2 Endermen. There. There's 3? There's 3 Endermen.
Enderman? Maybe I shouldn't follow you then. I don't know.
Yes. No, yes, follow. I'll take them off. Looking at you. Looking at you. We got 2. Who's left?
Did you guys go across any water?
No.
No, you didn't?
Follow the locator box.
I am. It's pointing towards water. A lot of skeletons here for some reason.
Follow the locator bar that has us on.
You sure you didn't go to any water?
I don't think we crossed. Actually, they're going right to me. Come on, let's go. Okay, I have the coordinates.
I thought that we were on a quest though. I didn't think we were trying to get back home. Oh wait, why are you guys over there messing with the mobs? You guys trying to die?
No, I'm in the ground right now. I just knocked 2 under.
Let's go.
Let's go. I made a kill. Let's go. Come on. Keep walking. Yeah, we're not going. We're not going. Let's go. I know it.
You're supposed to kill them.
Yeah, I am.
How much XP do you guys have? Just curious.
I have 22.
22?
But I recently got probably less than I have.
I have 33.
You're getting first. What is it? A sandwich. Yeah, it's good.
No, I have 34 now actually.
What? You right at home? Okay, what? What? Did you burn it fast? Did you burn it? I didn't put it in the oven this time. Did it even heat it up? Well, my Everboard's actually full. I don't know why.
I was seeing double in the project, man, and myself was put it to the side. Okay. Okay. Do we know where exactly we're trying to go? And also, guys, watch your backs. Watch your backs, because you guys are gonna die if you just keep standing there in a circle.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to do Wait, is that it? Is that it? That's one. Oh, bro. We could be fine at any minute. I don't think that's it. It? It's like it's so bad. I'm gonna take it. No, actually, I have to listen. No. Okay, protect me while I activate the wasteland. Guys, protect me while I activate the wasteland.
Wait, say it again?
Don't hit it.
Whoa!
What?
I got burned by a spider. Wait, no!
Oh, wait.
You gotta be kidding me.
Who's on fire right now? Why are you on fire? Something's on fire.
No!
How did you get killed?
Someone shot me.
What? Said you were killed by a zombie.
Oh yeah, no, a zombie killed me. Okay, hold on. What are the cords? What are the cords? What are the coordinates?
You're all the way at home.
I know.
The coordinates are. Use the wasteland. The coordinates are. No, do it. Don't. Use the wasteland alarm.
Where's the waystone?
Use the wasteland.
Where is it? Wait, where's the waystone?
Okay,
Is
I
that
have a
even-
waystone. So, if you see a waystone in town, enter it and go to the waystone that says the way.
Whoa. Where would the
Never be
waystone
the
be? Would that be in your place?
What? That would have been. The waystone's a teleport.
No, but is there one in your place?
There's one where we are right now.
How do I? Oh, so I have to get to where you are so I can teleport to where you are? Is that it?
No, there should be one in the village.
In the village. Oh, I meant where in the village? Let me see.
Just look around. I'm about to die. I got one heart. I got one heart more, so I'm gonna die. I'm dying. Run away. Get your food. Eat your food. You're eating it. You're running away. You're eating it.
Well, if you guys die, maybe you can show me where the waystone is.
Can you kill it, please? I know what? I don't know why you're not that hard. Kill it! Kill what? The skeleton. I'm killing all the mobs. You're over here whining about like that or something. Dude. Don't look at them and then it doesn't really look down. Okay. Looking down.
Yeah, like me. Yeah, like me. I'm eating.
What? Okay, I'm just gonna rip that.
Okay, great. Can you show me where the waystone is?
Where are you?
I'm in the town.
You're in town?
Yeah.
I don't think there is one in that town. There's one around though. Where? It's somewhere around town. Show me around. Unless you guys know how to navigate. I have to help you. World. What's this no. Not that. Follow me, bro. Follow me.
Okay.
I'm sitting right over here. Down. What in the world? Okay.
I feel like someone must have destroyed the village or something because it's very underprotected.
Well, the protector was weak. Leave me alone. Pillar. And he blocked the pillar with. Actually, I was trying to make the pillar didn't work. And I have no food, and I'm sick. Take some more dirt. Pillar. Yeah. Pillar. No, Arthur, don't do that. There is a way to. Well, you can't tell me where that is because underground village whole time being killed by the okay, then we're gonna spend all our time trying to go back. Why would you go for hundreds of blocks away? Go to the waste. Go back to the so you're saying you don't have to navigate at all.
Wait, so where's the? How far away are we from the waystone?
We never torn out outside.
What?
I'll find it. We'll be standing around for 5 minutes.
Wait, how far away are we from the waystone?
It's very close to town, but if more so, give me a tool. I can easily show it to her. You can't.
What are the coordinates?
Down the clock, just to go to where I am, because she's allowed help me with navigating.
Wait, is she just trying to walk to where you are?
Follow me, I might be able to find it. See, now I might be able to find it, because you actually can't. Well, I don't actually know where I am yet. I'm in the middle of the people. Actually.
You know, I don't think I should have been so hasty to follow you guys because the whole path you guys have been taking, you've been trying to go through the mobs, not around them.
I'll do it. If you have skill, then you kill them all.
Nah, I mean, I guess. If you feel like you're equipped to do that, sure. But
everyone has the equipment to kill mobs.
Yes, but you know, 5 skeletons at once and 3 zombies and 2 creepers, maybe not.
Talk about it.
Okay, hopefully I'm still on your trail. You're going pretty fast. Yeah, I think didn't I lose all my my emeralds and armor probably? I think I lost all that stuff.
Okay, find ways to listen. Can't do anything. Go with that.
Okay, did you find the waystone yet?
No, because I don't think we have one.
There's no waystone here?
I don't know if I thought we have one. You're pretty funny. Yeah, there's no way.
There's no waystone?
There's no way. He's just wandering around. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just wandering around.
Wait, where are you?
He doesn't know. He's just wandering around town.
Oh, he switched to you?
Yeah.
Let me check something real quick.
He's randomly wandering. The only way to know is around.
Do I have a waystone? Wait, hold on. Where'd you get your waystone from?
I got mine from craft them. There was one around town that I mean, when I was nearby town, it was like a little hut, and I took it. Wait, you took that one? What? That was the one you went to? Yeah, that's why I go to. I took it. What's it? Because I thought it was good, but I took it. Because it's cool. I mean, that's it. Because no one else is, so I'm not quite sure I would like to.
Yeah, I don't have a waystone, and I don't have any tools either anymore. I must have brought them all with me.
Yeah, that's good. But I mean, it's not a hard to walk. I'm not sure why. Off the prison wanted me to just like walk all the way back home. If you're running, you can get there pretty quickly. But I guess run it when you're down there, you can run. Infinite underballs. I mean, all I need is a bunch of fruit, and then I'll be fine. You can walk away from the bomb. So shit, yeah, I'm doing what I'm doing all the time. So. Can I control that, please? No. Me to
Our stuff is probably gonna spawn, right? I'll probably have to start from scratch.
No, it's not gonna despawn. Yeah, they don't despawn. We went mining in a cave once, and the person died in between these two stalagmites, and his corpse is still there to this day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably the corpse mechanism.
Yeah, as long as you don't dust it, then it'll pretty much stay there forever.
Oh, that's cool. All right, so are we just walking back now?
Waiting for our other person to try and do. He's like staring at a raccoon.
I didn't even know we were allowed up here. Are we really allowed up here?
No, I am. I'm using the door.
Oh, I see. I've never been here before. Okay, I'll leave.
Huh?
Do we have one of the? Maybe I might have one of those two things in our. I mean, I might have been at home. This is the last two things. So if you have one, do you have the last two things? What is it? What is that last two thing? What's the energy? I might have one. My I mean, how do you get one? You milk it and then like how do you no. You kill them. They don't really kill. I forgot actually. Look at my house. No. If there's a waystone near them, you can teleport from here and I'm sure you guys will do it. I just said I could flash phone.
Are you able to craft a waystone if you don't have one? Why are you walking over there?
Pretty hard to craft one. I have a different idea. If I can't stop. My house is right here. Like I can steal all my stuff. See a bunch of random junk. I was just doing crafting.
You know, I'm gonna keep it 100. I can barely understand what you guys are saying.
I know because I'm charging my tablet and it's through the tablet, so you're kind of like at the wall.
Oh, you're on Discord through your tablet?
Yeah, so it's charging at the wall right now. So it's like you're kind of far away.
Oh, I see.
So we're kind of yelling.
The quality is actually better, but it's just like it sounds like you're far away.
It disappeared. Get out of my face! Stop yelling. Stop. Yo, dude, where's the waistband? That's mixed. It was right. What do you mean the waistband? There was one right over here. Do you not remember? Right here. I did not take it. This is why he takes it. It's for actual choice. Steals it. That's me. That's bro. That's bro. You can't see that from Mark. Yeah, I hold it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You can store your waste of it. And then you had a waste of that you stole for your switch off your corpse.
Wait, he stole my waystone?
Yep. No, apparently it was the way of the waste. Global wisdom. Global wisdom.
Wait, so we never had more than one waystone?
Go to B. Teleport to B. Teleport. You want to tell me that you just lost? C or okay. Where are you? Where are you? Where's the waystone? No, it's probably in your inventory.
I don't know.
I'm stuck here. Marcel, what are you taking home? No. Okay. Because for some reason you stole the waystone. There's no waystone here. I can't teleport to where it exists.
Who left the door open? Close the door behind you. In the village.
There is no waystone. I gotta okay, I'm just gonna run. It's across the ocean. No, if you wanna come with me, I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna go straight across because this is taking way too long. And bro, saying, oh no, I know waystone.
Is it possible for us to make another waystone?
I did actually. But I stole it, so now I want to do it.
What?
What about the entire ocean? Because you took the waystone. You don't think it's cool, let them take it. For some reason. Yeah, that's cool. It's a teleport so we can get when we need to go up. Plus, I'm not sure why they went to the I'm not sure why they
Did either of us have a waystone in our inventories?
stole one. No, you have to craft one with Enderman Eye. Bro's like crashing out for no reason.
Wait, with an Enderman eye? Let me see if I have one. Let me see if I have one.
Enderman Eye and Enderman Tear.
What do you say?
Enderman Eye and Enderman Tear. Those are three.
What's a material?
No, Enderman.
Close the door behind you when you go inside the village.
The villager here. It's Enderman Tear. Sounds like an actual villager.
Enderman Tear.
Now, come on again. Actual villager. Please kill him. Please kill him. Wait, I don't want to lose. Yeah, kill him. He's gonna glitch the world again. Remember last time?
Okay, I have two. Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. I have two Enderman eyes. No, wait, I have a waystone. Wait, I have a waystone. I have a waystone.
Where are you?
Wait a second, hold on. I'm gonna put the waystone.
No, wait, with me.
Wait a second, hold on. Hold on. I also have two spare Enderman tears for some reason.
Yes, you also need Enderman Tear. Actually, no, if you already have a waystone, that doesn't matter. Place the waystone
Yeah. Okay, hold on, wait a second.
All they keep disappearing though. Remember that one disappeared into his inventory. So that's the reason the waystone that helped him. You took it from the place. No, remember? No, I didn't. It went into the after you named it, you said it, then it went into his inventory. Why must have broken it and
No, I always had a waystone. So this waystone I got because I found it when we were trying to fight that what was it called? That thing we were fighting?
The villager.
The villager. Yeah, I found it on the way to when we were fighting the villager. Okay, I'm gonna put it in this smoker's house in the village. Wait, hold on. What's this? Oh, wait. I have to name the waystone?
Yes.
Enter the name of your waystone. If this field is not filled, the name of the waystone will be default. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm calling it Smoke Shop. And I'm setting it to be the global waystone, okay? Wait, okay, so there's a place called The Way? Is that it? Is that where we're supposed to go?
No, it's E. It's E.
E?
Yes.
I'm not seeing a place called E.
E. Whoa! No, it's like a bunch of E. Haven't been here before.
It's literally just called The Way.
No, there's another one called E. Are you sure?
Not here, there isn't.
What is that? We go to it? Go for the building. It's the mob or what? Wait. Morrissey, you found it. It's the mob or what? No, Morrissey, you found it.
Wait, she found what?
Go inside the building. Go inside of it.
What?
Did you actually? Yeah, this is. Wait, I think you found it.
Wait, she
There
found
was
it?
a note in
Where is it?
there. I think she found it.
The waystone?
And that's not. There's a same cat here. But you see it. So that's where's. Is there
Wait, what? Wait, can someone explain what she found?
Never mind. She didn't find it.
Oh, okay.
No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. No. I can't. I can do it. No, you need to find her. I just think that this is another tower. Someone can get the tower. No. Look at that, like this building.
Okay, here's a question. Can I get to E from the way?
No. Yeah,
I-
yeah, you stop. Just, no, stop. Wait for me. Wait for me. Stupid. Also, what? Turn around circle. Get around in a circle. I'm close to you, Mom.
You're close to me?
Yes. Oh, there's another part. I'm at the village.
Wait, you're here?
Yeah, I'm at the village.
I don't see you. Oh,
Need to make clear. Where's the wisdom?
it's over here. Follow me.
Come to the village. Why did you order it? He says you guys are doing. We're trying to get out to where we work. But yeah, so I just said, you can read it. See what fits over the section too. See? E.
What?
E. How do I get up there?
There's no place called E.
Yes, there is. It's E, 3 E's.
Nope, not here.
There's 3 E's.
Did you make it a global waystone? It might not be a global waystone.
No, it's called an E. Whoa. Help me. Amar, it's called 3 E's. Do you not see it there?
No, I don't. So here's what I see. I right click and I see Waystone, The Way, and then Waystone Smoke Shop, which is this place.
What?
Yep. Now, did you make E be a global waystone or no?
I don't know, but yeah, I should be cool.
You might need to remake. Can you remake it
I'm going over there.
to E?
I'm wasting my experience.
Are you going to E?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go to The Way.
You're gonna kill me. It's a global waystone. I added it.
Oh wait, hold on. It says you added it. Okay, now I see GGF. I don't see E.
That is it.
That's it.
That is it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go there. Hold on, it says teleporting to this waystone requires 3 XP levels. I don't have 3 XP.
What? Then
Yeah,
get
I don't have
some.
enough levels. I died, so I don't have enough XP.
Kill some monsters.
Okay.
Kill something. Kill a bunny. Kill anything that gives you XP. I'm getting hunted down by monsters right now. It's not fun. Oh look, there's skeletons too. Save me now. Save me now. What's it gonna? Get one more level. Get one more level. No, I just brought that in because you guys don't even know what's happening. You can just teleport me. I'm there right now. Oh, I know where those things. I found a way, so the teleporter did. Go back to the village. Your person's about to die. There's a mob will be coming at you right now. You didn't pillar high enough. Your person's about to die.
Me?
No, it's not because you just care. Really, just for us to die. Spider!
there were skeletons over there who had enchanted like arrows or something.
Oh, I'm dead. I was dead. Oh, can I do that? You really care? I don't really care. Come on! Why aren't you teleporting there?
I need 3 XP.
Did you get any? You get some yet?
I'm working on it right now. I'm working on killing 2 zombies and 1 skeleton.
Just kill. You don't need to kill like that mobs. Just kill them.
They're literally just 2, like 2 skeletons and no, 2 zombies and 1 skeleton.
Is that it right there? No, also, you're not gonna find it. Well, I'm over there. See, this is what happens when you use the power of magic. Sometimes it is the power of the power of whatever it's called. You're doing it yourself. Power of doing it yourself a little more.
Whoa, okay. The skeleton I killed had a bunch of enchantments, so I got 9 XP.
Okay, go then. Try to be that one person who wants to go. You like to please correct here.
I didn't know that it would use up XP.
Especially not expect anymore. What?
Okay, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna heal myself before I go.
Look, I'm already in the area. Amara, beware, there's literally a million mobs around.
I know, that's why I died. Wait, so GGF is not that far away from where we were?
No, just go to FGF or whatever it's called.
It's GGF is what it's called.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna heal myself up a little bit more.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna eat some and then take a
I'll be over there in a second.
I'm gonna kill everybody until it's done. Teleport.
Okay, I'm here. Can't wait to die again. Hey! What do you know? A zombie. Perfect. Okay.
Get yourself unproductive. Get yourself.
Dude, my skeleton is sitting up there. It looks like I was like sacrificed or like executed or something.
No, execution time. You not ready? Yes. I was like, what? You're myself. Like the amount of time that took rope to get the XP. Do that. I got my my stuff back. Come on, why are you a zombie? I'm getting crowded by this right now. Come on, keep getting yourself and get your weapons and they have to be done with it. Why are there silverfish all over the ground? Every single time. The worst one ever full of feet that's like I just disappeared now.
Wait.
Soup, Jared.
Oh shoot, that stuff was not mine. Whose was that?
Mine? Probably.
Okay, here. I am gonna need to give it back to you because I won't have space in my inventory for it. Here.
You took all my things?
No, only some of it. Here.
Now, can we continue our quest? Stupid zombie. It's
Something's killing me. No, we can't continue our quest because we made it be in a place that's extremely dangerous.
No, whose things are these?
That's probably mine. I don't know who threw that everywhere.
Come on, take it out. Run into it. Get it.
Okay, let's see. Is that everything? It should be it actually, for the most part. Okay, that looks about right.
We can figure it out on the way. You know what you get. Probably. Let's go.
Not yet. I'm not ready. Hold on.
It's daylight. We have to use the time because we can't. Let's go. Yeah, that's true. But
Okay, that's cool, but I am not ready yet. Okay, hold on. There we go. You know what? Hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. Give me a second.
Need this?
I'm gonna go back to the I'm gonna go back to the village. Put some of my stuff in. Put some stuff in my chest and then come back. So that so if I die again, I don't lose everything.
Dang. I kind of want to do that too. Because I have a lot of things to do that I probably should keep.
I lost all my XP. I lost all my XP, unfortunately, as well. It doesn't look like I kept any of that.
Oh no! If you dust the corpse, then you can partially your XP partially that.
Oh, for real?
So yeah, how do you dust it?
I'll have to do that later. You know what I will bring though is I'll bring some more food with me.
Should I need to get more food? Should I take the CD? Should I take the CD though? You know what? It's C418 mellow. Melody. How do I listen back home? How do I do that? Go to bookshop. Yeah, teleport. Cost me now. I barely have that much money to play. I have no money to play. Okay, guys, I'm so rich. I'm gonna make me a problem on my stuff. Why is everything always so... Wait! What happens when I leave the door open? Then you never went to go.
Where'd you leave the... Wait, you left the door open?
Yeah, a little fence. By the food?
By the village?
What happens when I leave that? Yeah, what that little fence? What's it do?
If you do that, then enemy mobs will come in and kill my villagers.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, leave that closed. See, no one listens.
Yeah,
I try to tell people to keep the door closed to protect my villagers, but nobody listens.
Well, I didn't know that. That's what that was for. Ziggy said.
I literally say that every stream because, specifically, Octoprism will constantly just be leaving the door open.
Bro, do you know what Ziggy Stardust is? You know who Ziggy Stardust is?
Who?
Do you know who Ziggy Stardust is?
Ziggy Stardust? No, I do not.
You're like the David Bowie character. You don't know the David Bowie character?
David Groening? No. Oh, the writer.
No, David Bowie. David Bowie. David Bowie. Everything's in.
Oh.
Check if you listen or not. Check if you listen.
Never heard of that person.
Isn't that a character or something? So like he has like an entire series of songs.
Oh wait, you're close to the microphone. Say the name again.
Ziggy Stardust.
I never heard of Ziggy Stardust before.
Ziggy Stardust.
Okay, guys, I'm heading back.
Fictional character. He's an alien rockstar alter ego created by David Bowie for his 1972 album The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. Serving as a messianic figure sent to Earth before destruction. You're wasting all our time.
I'm back.
He made a bunch of songs. He made a bunch of songs about Ziggy Stardust. Like, I'm pretty sure.
My corpse is gone, so I can't dust it anymore. Did someone else dust my corpse?
Oh, oops! No, that was mine. I dusted my corpse, but I think
and I ended up getting a bunch of somebody else's materials because they left them here on the ground, but it's whatever.
Yeah, Dusty. Octopus dusted your corpse. I'm not sure how he did that, but he did.
Yeah, someone else left a bunch of their stuff here, like a music disc. So, if you want to find it, I guess teleport here. Okay, hold on, let me see. Okay, Octoprism, I'm about to head over to you. Octoprism, I'm heading over.
Shop right there. 1 block over. Yep, 2 blocks over. One shop.
Now I'm not sprinting. I'm not sprinting to save my strength. FYI.
I think you are. What's this?
I'm literally not sprinting.
I don't have enough levels. How do I get more levels? No, let's go.
There are a bunch of sheep that you can kill.
Kill levels. Kill something. Kill village. I don't care. Kill something. Okay.
Wait, what do you need? Wait, I thought you transported back over here. What do you need levels for?
Genetics. Let's go hard. I'm gonna just walk over on this.
Wait, did someone take my boat?
Oh, I have your boat.
Oh, you have my boat? Okay, it's fine. I can swim. I actually know how to swim.
Where are you?
I'm on my way over to you. You're blue, right?
No. Where are you?
Wait, you're not blue? Oh, I was following the blue person. Are you white?
That's me.
Yes, are you squatting tomorrow?
Wait, you're white?
Yes!
Okay, I'll head back over to you. I thought that you were. I thought you were the other person.
Are you crouching? Are you crouching?
Crouching? No, I'm in water.
Yeah. Can you make so I can see where you are?
I mean, you have to just get glasses, I guess. I don't know.
What did I do? What did I do?
You're wasting our time.
I waste your time. Just keep walking. I'll walk towards.
I need to wait. You're going there on foot?
Yes, because I don't get. I don't get. I don't know.
I'm gonna make you die, guys.
I can do it, guys.
Once we should do everything ourselves. This is really big.
Probably because I'm literally just myself right now.
Amar, where are you?
I'm getting some food for us. Hold on.
I don't need food. It's 3 times. I have chicken with them.
You're telling me that you will want to eat food? In 20 minutes, you're gonna want to eat food?
The water.
Come on, stop squatting.
I'm not squatting.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you off.
No, you're not.
I'm actually sprinting because I can't. I'm squatting.
Awesome. What you say about that?
If you sprint, I'm just gonna lose you.
But that's a point out here.
So follow the dog. Follow the dog.
Whatever she wants.
I'm literally following the dot right now.
I'm running. I'm gonna find a place. Get us some.
I'm already halfway there. So not.
It's still a small dot. I can get it.
I'm still halfway there.
So pink.
Yeah, it's like I used to be a kid, and I used to jumper. That's not possible that I want to do play.
What? It's short.
So you're for destroying the environment? You're for having a huge carbon footprint now?
It's like Adam plays card game. He plays. He's a bad guy, and then police chase him, and the police is trying to chase him, when Adam's in a car. They can't chase him. They're acting like those police who are running.
Yeah. That's like for running on their feet, but I'm in a car. Look at their remote. You do.
Yeah. They can't.
I think something's wrong, but that's what I'm getting the crash already.
Hey, behind you! Behind you! Stupid.
What? Is it you?
No.
Is it you?
Watch where you're going. Or not watch, but watch where your surroundings. This is you, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just being you. Let's go. Get in the boat.
Don't go without me. I'm coming.
Not to it.
You'll take too long.
Hey, look, I'm literally there. I'm literally a 100.
Wait, really? Seriously? Hold on.
I don't know.
Come on, 300. Are you in?
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm literally where you are right now. The dock's still here. Just teleport. I'm going to here.
I haven't. Once again, I don't have
You need one more level. All you do is put one of the sheep and you're fine. I don't know why you think that. Go over there. That's where we are. Okay.
And now I'm following you.
Wait, are you behind us?
Yep. Legit following you guys right now.
Yeah, because I think I hear you.
He's here right now. There's
Alright, take the dog. The same thing.
Okay, hey, you left your boat here.
No, I think I might use it.
I do have a boat.
That's where we were, guys.
that's where
All right, so hold on. So how do you know where to look for the staff?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? I'm literally when I see guys. Oh wow, guys.
We got 8 hours to go. What is she?
No, I think I have your boat. I think I have your boat.
Well, you
Where
left
are you?
without it. You just left. You're like, haha. Hey guys, I got your boat, and you just ran away. Okay.
Oh, get out here. How do we get out the boat?
are you doing?
Go. I'm literally I'm literally following her. I can literally see you right now.
Yeah, at some point I gotta wonder if you're doing this stuff on purpose. I don't.
Why? I know it's different. Yeah, you have to like, oh yeah, guys, let me like try dying.
Okay, hold on. Here's the scenario. Here's the scenario. We both were in a boat. We got attacked by an enemy mob. You jumped out so that the enemy mob could hop into the boat and attack me.
Well, I'm just going go. Both of you said you could go faster, so I'm going faster.
Should I leave the mob in the boat or like what?
Where's the habit?
In the middle of the
How I have your boat? I
Put it next to the water.
No, I have to stop Martha.
My boat was still in.
Okay, I got the boat back. I got the boat back.
My boat?
No, my boat.
My bad.
Still have one.
Whoa, creeper,
Get it! Don't you face.
You said, I'm the planner you really love to ask everything is not your fault. I'm literally backing away saying you're like, hey, why don't I clean this?
When you see it,
Why there's zombies under the water?
Okay, to be fair, we do need to chill out a little bit.
I mean, bro does. We're
Who's bro?
all the time here. Bro's
There's
like,
boom! I saw boom!
not here.
Where's I saw boom?
Where? I'm like in the water.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Turn around.
I left.
In the water. Water.
Yeah, it's bro. Bro left without me. It's fine. I got it. Going back to the block now.
Look behind you, Mark. There's a boat. Don't send me.
Bro, make a boat for you.
Lamar, where are you?
I'm collecting XP. I'll be right over.
Why do you need XP? Why?
You know, get to like teleport again or something. I don't know. XP is good. It's helpful. It's useful. It's not useless. Well, one thing is you guys left so much lying around. It's hard to resist.
Oh look, there's a right behind you guys.
Lamar, we're leaving without you, just so you know.
It does not surprise
You're on the
me.
boat. What?
I think about it.
Turn back.
You guys are leaving without me? No way! That's crazy! That's wild!
I told you we're leaving without you. I don't even see you.
I appreciate you letting me know this time. Okay, hold on. We're actually probably not far away from each other.
Well, I don't know where you are because you're located where I'm on.
Wait, what do you mean by located bars is on? I know, I can see you guys.
Well, I can't see you. You have to do the helmet on.
Oh wait, it's the helmet?
I think so.
Oh, that would make sense. But yeah, I think I'm relatively close to where you guys are.
Every other day, I'm wondering. Oh, bro, are you gonna watch the remarkably bright creatures movie with us?
Are you guys watching it?
Probably. I told Mom that when it comes to Netflix, then I'm gonna get Netflix back.
Just for that movie? Well, is it like a Christian movie?
No, it's like is this the movie? It's like a movie for it's like change the size. It's like three.
What?
Oh, it's like what?
Bressa, we should go to Mario Theater.
Yo, can we get a translator in here? I don't understand what you're saying.
I
was like, so heartfelt.
Oh, I see.
So, tear sad. That's like,
Okay, I'm going tomorrow.
and there was like, or like it wanted like, I don't know, an Emmy or something. I mean, it's not. I guess like it's not. It's never TV.
The bar shop, people you would. You're like done with us.
I put a lot of voice in it.
Also, if any of you guys feel like being vegan, I have some food for you.
What?
Everyone said, put his play stone? Silent. Okay, let's put this in that silent. Why do you put everything back? Everything you have going, but it's dead. What else is the next one? Do with it.
To the bar, and you're in the door. You have space.
Man. Why is it what? I'm pretty tired of the rain. I mean, we should do that on the other direction. Why was the music so far? You look so weird. You look very weird.
You go going in your face. Or you follow. Pick up Facebook follow.
You don't have everything.
What? What? You don't have.
Wait, so where are we going exactly? Do we know? Wait, hold on, wait. Do we know where we're going?
After they and I'll bring you some snacks.
This is crazy. We're in uncharted territory. I've got no idea where we're going. We're in fog. It's raining, and my pulse is pounding. Let's see where this takes us.
Finally, no more rain.
So are we in the Atlantic Ocean?
Maybe.
Oh god, I literally just logged back onto webtoon. I completely forgot that I actually used to read webtoon. I started this really interesting webtoon called Jupiter Man. These two, I think they're twins or something. And these two siblings, and the boy has goo powers and the girl has like these like weird star powers, like electricity star powers. It's quite interesting. And they become superheroes.
Guys. Guess what?
What? I guessed it.
I
Haha.
think we should do a circle.
What?
Is that pirate ship the same pirate ship we saw on the other place? But we can go through.
I think they're either black or like Afro Latino, I think. I completely know which of the
Okay, I don't think we're going in a circle. Alright, want to take down the pirate ship?
What's in the pirate ship?
Let's go.
Bad mom.
Amar, are you on the boat with us?
No, I'm on a different boat. Let's not take on the pirate ship.
Wait, hold up.
There's some skeletons in there, Amar.
You found the staff? You found the staff?
Hold up.
You found the staff?
Guys,
stop yelling at me.
What?
we've been going in circles.
Wait, we have?
Yes.
Wait, how do you know?
This is the exact question we were for.
Wait, really?
Okay, I'm just gonna point my joystick to go this way and hope that it doesn't kill me. Which it is doing right now.
Wait, where are we trying to go?
Well, I'm trying to make such a stick does not kill me. That's what I'm trying to do.
No, wait, hold on. I mean, in general, like, we're looking for staff, right?
It's my dad has put today.
We're looking for staff, right?
Land.
For land?
Yes.
That's what I'm looking for.
We just passed some land.
Stupid section!
Wait,
Make a switch.
on, wait, so where is the staff?
We don't know.
Just keeping that stuff. Nice stuff.
It's a custom generated. What's it called?
What?
Structure.
Screen's still glitching.
So basically, as we explore, we're more likely to see it.
Yeah, I get it. I got it. Bye-bye. How do I go?
Hi. I know what it is. Turn. This way, turn this way.
Which direction were we going?
I saw. It's right there.
Oh, guys, what are these things? Clearly, you can't ride it. Fine, okay, you don't get it. Like, here, take my.
She has no book.
So why are you in the coat? I mean, okay, so what color?
I know that you can read them.
Hey, that's my boat.
Yeah.
All of the webtoons delete here.
Okay, that's screwed. All the options that I was reading, that
Come on, you can.
What?
Come on, just follow Marissa.
What?
Follow Marissa. Go.
I can't. You've taken over my boat. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, what for?
We're going to go in circles again.
No. Thanks.
Oh, also, Octo Prison. Did you hear the news from today for my streaming stuff?
What?
I'm quitting multi-streaming for now.
What?
Yep,
What?
I'm quitting multi-streaming for now.
What? What's a multi-stream?
Multi-streaming is streaming to multiple platforms at once.
yeah, I saw that.
I don't understand. Okay.
Basically, like, you know how I was streaming like from YouTube to Kick and Rumble?
No.
Oh, well, I was, but I gave that all up, and it's not for Lent. It's because Social Stream Ninja, which is the software I was using for the unified chats, was just not working consistently enough for my liking. Where are you going? Are you taking the bathroom break? We're taking a bathroom break here? Or like, what are we doing?
Where I am right now. Are you gonna come here tomorrow? Come on.
Huh?
Come on!
Why do you keep shouting my name?
I thought you were gonna hear me.
We're not in the same place we were before. Let's go.
Amar, are you gonna be here tomorrow?
Probably not, no.
He's not.
Oh, you've been here one time.
Guys, this is an entirely different land. Whoa.
Uncharted territory? Why saying whoa? All I see is fog.
No, it looks like the
Oh yeah, you're right. Too.
Yeah, exactly. You're having this weird ridiculous too.
It's not that
It might be actually.
Playing on PS5 is different.
What should the render distance be actually? I remember in the past, I cranked the render distance all the way up, and then it literally broke for everyone else I was streaming with, and I had to turn it down. It was actually pretty funny. This was back in the Car 3 SMP days. I cranked the radius all the way up. Actually, hold on, let me try and do that again. Actually, see what happens. Because it makes the server render for everyone. Wait, let me see. It would be, what would it be? Video. Oh yeah, deferred render distance, 12 chunks. I'm gonna bump it up to 28.
Guys, if vegans are so concerned about eating something that's alive, why do they eat plants? Plants are also alive too.
Good question.
Something that always creepy out about things that they're alive, but they don't have any faces. So I was just like, it's kind of creepy that a lot of them.
All right, I cranked it up to 28. So guys, let me know. Let me know if it stops working. Actually, you know what? On my end, it actually is saying. It did say uncoding overloaded for a second, but it stopped saying that. But yeah, let me know if you guys are having performance issues because I bumped it all the way up to 28. Okay. I bumped my render distance from like 12 to 28.
I know, but we're not playing on PS5, so.
But it's like I thought it's server-wide settings though. Anyways.
Brother knows I'm talking. Older brother knows I'm talking about.
Wait. What are you talking about? Huh?
What? Nothing. Unknown structure ahead. If I had more energy, I would do proper impressions.
Huh?
If I had more energy, then I would do.
Bro, can we get a translator in the chat, please?
If I had more energy, I would do a whole lot of impressions, but I'm not going to.
You had chi? You would do an impression?
No, yeah. Add more energy. That's what it says for.
Oh, energy. I see.
I would do a better impression, but I don't have to look like I'm tired. I want to go to sleep.
I got you.
You're like, I still have my wool art. Yeah. Why? That's my wool.
So is this where the staff is?
No, we're just looking at it from the stabbing. What are we doing for sleeping, guys?
For what?
Well, let's go and see us.
We're not sleeping. What do you mean? Who said we're sleeping? I'm not sleeping. If I die and then spawn here, it'll take so long for me to find the waystone.
Yeah, that's true. You don't need to find the waystone.
Yeah, I do.
Got one then.
But you found one staff?
Yeah. Oh, I don't have a staff. I have one enough wool to make 1 minute. Actually, we're all gonna sleep. Everyone make their spawn point. What?
I'm not setting the spawn point here. Why did I set the spawn point here?
Well, no, we can sleep. We can just we're actually like 100 blocks away from the waypoint. Why don't we just sleep and skip the night and then break our bed? Because if we break our bed, then it resets our waypoint to the left. We set our waypoint to the left.
Is that true? Is that true? Does it really work that way?
The last one's very, very far away. So yeah, that's everyone. Okay, Omar, set your waypoint. Set your spawn point. What's the spawn point?
Okay.
No, we're keeping the night. We're keeping the dinky night.
I just feel like this is a horrible idea.
No, that's the one.
Hey, do any of you guys need to cook food, by the way?
No, I have infinite food. I should probably cook all the meat that I'm getting, so I'm getting a whole lot of meat.
Okay, if you need a fuel source, let me know.
Okay, I have the first 4 bags. Sorry. How many wolves do you have? I have 6 pieces of wool.
Hey, can someone take this? Can someone take this music disc off my hands?
Get into the house. What, Sarah?
Can someone take this music disc off my hands?
Oh, no, don't do it. What song is it?
I don't know. I forget. Okay, I'm putting the fuel source. I'm putting the fuel source in the furnace.
Wait, no, bro. What song is it?
What song is it called?
What song is it? It's Malohi.
Yeah, no, skip it. Oh my god. Kill it now.
Kill what?
I always wanted to stick with the... What? I mean, stick with the wood. Just make it better with the wood. Hilarious. The gold sword. I wish I had my gold sword, actually. No, I made it. I made my gold sword. I actually can sell you something that'll make that. Why not make this bed? Why not make this bed? Like bed with sticks. What are we talking about? I don't make this bed.
You're gonna talk to me.
What? Click the bed. Everyone, Amar, sleep. Amar, sleep. Amar, sleep. Amar, listen.
Where's the
Amar, sleep. Where are you? You can calm down, bro. Amar, sleep.
Wait a second.
Say it quick. Say it quickly enough. That's the problem. Say it faster than that.
Sleep in what bed?
Go all the way to the top floor. I think that. Come on, come inside now. Go to the top floor.
What? I can't believe this. Okay.
I'm gonna hunt you down and make the life with you. Go to El Pablo Foro.
What are you gonna do? Hunt me down and make me live?
No, and kill you. Make sure I kill you. You can live in the village. It's false. That's that. Sorry, but it's good.
That's mean, but okay.
Okay, of course it is. Stop filming right there. Stop filming. Well, more especially out at she's getting a look.
Where's the what's the time baseball?
That's time for bed. No. Yes, make the bed. No.
Where's the
When we all die to like some marshmallow, then I will respond to my question. You have to be 1 million blocks away. My fault. Don't break the beds. I can continue, guys. Continue on to the rest.
baseball and so
I'm listening to a story.
so I hit the ball, I dropped the ball, and then I caught it like right after I dropped the ball. And he was in the app because the ball.
Dude, I just got so much XP. It's crazy.
Okay, I hurt myself.
Keep going. Where are you? I don't even know. Keep going. Where are you? Well, you should have followed me from the start. Go to my dog. I can follow you if I don't know where you are. I can't go to my dog.
Can we chill, please?
No, I don't know my dog. I mean, it's me, right? So we only have like 5 minutes left, so.
Whoa, what is that? Whoa.
What's that?
I see like an area, and it's just like swarming with this like these like misty sprites. I'm not sticking around to see what that was. You could go back on my stream and watch it, but it was crazy.
No. Where are you right now?
I'm on my way over to you guys.
All right.
I'm on my way over to you guys.
Where was it? Tell me, where is it?
Okay, it's over here. It went away. It was really quick.
Wondering.
It's like all this grass, and then there were like all these like, I guess misty sprites is the best way to put it.
Where?
Over here. Yeah, it was over there. Yeah, it was like this area right here.
What color is it?
It was like a dark green. It was like all over here. I thought something was gonna spawn here, so I just ran.
What is it? What happened? I don't know.
Yeah, watch my stream over. You'll see it.
Okay.
It was crazy. I was like, I've never seen anything like it in Minecraft before. I was like, what is this?
Was there a sound or something?
No, it was just like mist. Like, you know the things that you see when you get like poisoned or something? Like the things that are around like the witches and stuff? It was, I don't know what it was, but it was crazy. It was like covering the whole area. It was like, it had to be like what? Like 12 by 12 like area? Like a 12 by 12 radius?
Oh, figured out.
I'm gonna say, now that I bumped up the render distance to 28, the game looks a lot better. But the distance the distance for rendering players is shorter. So like I can see what's behind you, but you disappear.
What about would you like some questions? Never around. Two. You set fire? Are we going to fire or not? What?
I think we need more waystones.
We do. Why I asked us to bring them, because then we could easily you didn't ask me, I said, do we need this waystone? No reply, so I said, okay, I'm putting it in my inventory now. I'm putting it back. I'm keeping it safe at home, that's what I said.
So is there still a waystone that's lost?
No. Well, yeah.
That's a shame.
We're not dying. We're not.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think we've done all the dying that we're gonna do today. I think at this point we got so frustrated when we died the first time. We're like, let's not do that again.
I've been thinking longer than that. Hold on, still. Who's how skill I have? I don't even need it.
Actually, Merc would work for you, though.
I was there in my game. I was there technically. I was live in my first watch. I think. Yes, I think I was still. Okay, let me see. They launched in like 2000. Gemini. Oh, you asked me Gemini. Gemini.
Yeah, we have at all.
What?
At all, my God.
I'm already. Are you behind us? Where are you?
I'm behind you guys.
Are you walking?
Yes.
Where close? Oh, okay.
First, you probably played on Minecraft.
Yes, I remember. It was,
I'm walking so that I'm not out of health or hunger by the time that we come across more hostile mobs.
Bro, okay. When Minecraft first came out, it was only for PlayStation, right? I mean, it was only for the computer, right? You could
Yeah, it's only for PC, not PlayStation.
Yeah, see, I knew it. And then everyone that launched for phones, everyone was like, ooh, it launched for phones. Everyone was so excited, and they're like, oh, let's all play on our phone. It was only like $5 to play it on your phone. It was super cheap.
I thought, didn't it end up getting to be 20, but it's still pretty cheap.
Yeah, $40? That's kind of crazy.
Actually, I'm gonna
How about 20, not 40?
On someone's iPad, grandma and your dad's iPad. We
Yes. No, the Kindle Fire tablets.
Wait, oh, was that it? What are the tablets?
Yes, that's what we played it on. And that hardware was horrendous. It was such a hard game to get running properly.
Where's the grandmommy or grandma?
You know, your mommy and your dad.
You know, it was the cousins. It was the cousins who played it the most.
What?
It was the cousins who played it the most.
Do they still have the tablet?
Oh,
Wait, you know what? They have Minecraft for DS as well. I should get Minecraft for DS.
Is it brick?
Oh, wait, really?
Wait, they have Minecraft on it?
Yeah, they had Hungry Shark. I remember the Hungry Shark. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That game.
Do bees in this game sting?
Do what?
Do bees in this game sting?
They form them, I'm pretty sure, and kill you. They sting if you attack them.
Oh. Okay, that's good.
I get this coconut bean.
What the time? Take it. Come on, leave it out.
Amar, are you still walking? Well,
Yes.
Amar's not on the position. Take it off. Can you run?
No.
We're way ahead of you.
Hahaha. Okay, sure, buddy. Yeah, sure. That was funny. That was funny. Like, we're way ahead of you.
Well, I mean, Amar, you talking
So behind him, it looks super cool.
Yeah, I was like literally right behind you.
You can't.
All right, so do we find the staff yet or no?
Yes, we found the staff.
Where is it?
You thought I was actually telling you? Almost like, I don't know that.
I mean, I was just responding to what you said.
You didn't look back to me. It's like no.
I was about to say, did you find staph or a staph infection?
What? What's that?
Did you find a staph or a staph infection? Is what I was about to say.
Not fine, it's that. Staff infection. Staff infection or not?
Okay, wait. So how far away are we from finding a staph?
They're like, it's like, I want to say they look like sores, but they're like really round and down.
Staph infections?
But they're like circular, like sores, right? That's like what the staph looks like.
Village. That's great. That's awesome.
Do they have staph infections in villages?
The other thing is, I was like, I need to
No, but serious question. Do they have staffs in villages?
stabs.
No.
Stabs.
There's a special.
I wish I had stabs.
Oh my goodness, that is actually a beautiful village.
Yeah, and the bridges.
Oh, probably better on my
Starting this next month. You know, I'm actually not even mad that.
Well, the first thing we do is raid the village. Leave all your animals, buddy.
For the amount of movies that we're about to see this week, for the amount of movies that we're about to see this summer, I'm actually kind of not even mad that they're raising the price for anything.
What is it?
Theirs is $30. But think about it. Right now I'm seeing like how many movies a month? 4 movies a week. That's kind of a lot of movies.
Yeah, I saw 4 movies
But
last week.
theirs- What?
I saw 4 movies last week.
I haven't seen the movie.
Let me get to go. This is actually pretty good.
2 of those movies I saw in theaters.
Adam and Boston is Copper Fair.
Morris, Amar, we're gonna sleep and then we're gonna leave because
All right, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. But here's the question I want to ask before we log off: is how long do you think it'll take for us to actually find the staff?
that's an unknown answer to that question.
This is gonna be one of those long excursions, huh?
It's a structure that can appear at any moment. You don't know where we find it.
So it just spawns.
You can find it could be right around the corner. But it could be right around the corner. Because the recent structures in this game, they spawn super frequently. And there's really one in our village. I don't know what happened to the guy. I think someone killed him. But
Interesting.
I'm not gonna get much to do. Whoever killed him is just gone. So the structure's there, but he's disappeared. And I've actually found out one other time. We played with my friends. And
We need to go sit down so we can go.
I couldn't find a bed, so what I'm doing is I'm just staying inside of the house. And then when we come back, we'll still be here.
I literally made a bed for the villagers that was sleeping next to me, and I took his bed.
I just killed a baby villager that was in bed.
You're insane! That's crazy! That's crazy! No.
Look at my diamond sword. Took a few slashes.
You know, I was like, you're actually banned something in the stream. Okay.
Then I ended it all.
This is my smile of disapproval.
I took
You
the
guys can
blood-
see me, right? You guys can see me, right?
Yep.
You guys can see
And
me,
I
right?
took the blood stuff there.
Yep.
Guys, I literally just sucked the blood stuff there. Please go to
All right, are you guys gonna log off now? Hold on. Here's what I'll do. I'll log off and it should sleep for you guys, right? Because you guys are both sleeping, right?
Yes.
So is it skipping the night?
Yeah, okay. Sign off now. Hold up. Sign off now. I didn't think I mentioned that beautiful village.
You should. No, actually, you know what? I did take some footage in my stream with the HUD in picture over picture off. So if you want something cinematic, you can literally just go back to my stream. I've been doing that. Whenever I see something beautiful in the game, I stop and I take some cinematic images.
I'm gonna take the virtual picture and put it in the stories. Takes you 3 hours to do that, and then you walk.
No, I don't put. I don't post in the stories actually. I literally just record it for the stream.
Post it in stories and you're done with the stream. Just do ultimate.
I don't know. Just tune into the stream.
Rewrite the stream for when we done. When we saw the other thing. Hold on. That's where it's
All right, you guys logging off?
Hold on, we want to read Disney things. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hold on, give me 1 second. I want to go see if they actually got it.
All right. Well, I'm logging out. So peace out, y'all.
If you watch it quickly, take it out quickly. If you watch it, please.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me check this. Oh, I should have asked about the Hangout thing because I thought that was interesting. All right. Let me see if there's any way that I can free up some space on my computer because I do want to talk about some politics. Oh, let me actually quit Minecraft. All right, let me see if there's a way that I can free up some space on my computer because I do want to talk about politics, but I am running out of space here on my machine. Give me 1 second. Because it's not the worst thing in the world. If my computer runs out of space while I'm streaming, because I could always download the VODs, but it's a little unpleasant. And then we've got some videos that I want to react to. There are a few things I want to set up first, but we can do that. Hold on. Okay, I think this gives me more free space. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do for a little bit. I'm gonna turn on speech chat so that any of you guys who are tuned in can send me some messages. Let's see. Here, let me send this test message. Oh no, this is working. Okay, good. All right, I've got TTS on right now. It'll be on for a second. I will be right back. And I should turn on the background music so that people know that I haven't just disappeared. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. All right. I am back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and check the news sites here, see if there's anything that catches my eye. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. I'm gonna mute this. Okay, all right. I'm gonna check the news sites to see if there's anything that that catches my eye. Because if there's something that's interesting, then maybe we can make a good news story about it, or a news segment about it. But I do have some videos loaded up that I have wanted to react to. Let's see. Let's see here, pulling up some news headlines. Let's see. You know what? Most of these stories are not nearly as interesting as the videos I wanted to react to. Let's see.
The senior foreign affairs correspondent
react to
Greg
this.
Palcott has the latest from Tel Aviv.
Okay, so we've got this. This is from Fox News. It says Hezbollah human shield strategy behind Lebanon ambush bomb detonation. Macron drawn in. This will be interesting because, you know, a lot of the West, but particularly Europe, are very, very wimpy. They're very, very wimpy, and they are afraid of war. They're not willing to engage in war, even when war is justifiable. So I don't know that France is even going to respond to this. I mean, beyond a strongly worded statement, I don't know that France is going to do anything about this, but, you know, I guess only time will tell. But let's read the article here from Fox News. It's from Emma Bussi, I guess. The name of the person who wrote this article. It says Macron confirmed the death of Sergeant Major Florian Montorio and demanded Lebanese authorities arrest those responsible. Gotta arrest the Hezbollah terrorist. The 10-day Israel-Lebanon ceasefire was tested April 18 after an ambush in southern Lebanon killed a French soldier, highlighting Hezbollah's alleged human shield tactics in drawing another nation into the conflict, a defense analyst said. An IDF reservist was also killed and 9 soldiers were wounded, one seriously, on the same day when an engineering vehicle drove over a bomb planted by Hezbollah in southern Lebanon, the military said. Kobe Michael, a senior researcher at the INSS and the Misgav Institute in Tel Aviv, said the Iranian-backed group spent years preparing the region for Israel's arrival, relying on its entrenched signature terror strategy. Even after the latest ceasefire and the IDF's re-entry into southern Lebanon in March. This is the rationale of human shields, using the population and sensitive civilian facilities in order to store weapons and use places for terror and operational purposes, Michael told Fox News Digital. Hezbollah worked for decades to build an entire facility, part of it underground below private residential buildings and houses, preparing themselves for a surprise attack on Israel, Michael added. They were well prepared to defend themselves once the IDF entered and tried to fight them, he said. France's foreign minister said the soldier was shot in close-range ambush and struck by a direct shot. So basically, it sounds like they tried to draw, they took a troop. What did they even do? How is this a human strategy situation? I mean, someone was ambushed. I'm not sure how this is a human shield case. I'm a little confused. So I guess you need to read more details. The minister said the attack happened during a patrol clearing explosives near Gandoria when troops came under small arms fire from non-state actors, a term often used to refer to groups like Hezbollah. They operate in the Shiite villages and among the Shiite population who are supported by Hezbollah, Michael said, before describing how most people in these southern villages are connected to Hezbollah in one way or another and are heavily dependent on the terror organization. So it sounds like they got this French guy was walking around looking for bombs, and some Hezbollah militants were in these Shiite villages and fired upon the French soldier. Now, I don't know if the French soldier refused to respond or retaliate because it's a civilian area or not. All community life and infrastructure in these Shiite villages and towns are an effective cover for terror purposes and Hezbollah activities. Yeah, hold on. I'm reading this, but there are very few details as to what the exact details are of this ambush. It seems like the French guy wandered into a Shiite village and was attacked by Hezbollah terrorists. Does this mean, should the Hezbollah terrorists attacked the French military member? No, I would say not. But I'm struggling to see how human shields were used in this scenario. Let me see. Shield. Okay, so we've got this segment here from France 24. This might shed some more light on how this exactly was a human shield situation.
French President Emmanuel Macron.
This is from France 24 English. It's called UNIFIL Sheds Light on Southern Lebanon Attack That Killed French Soldier.
French President Emmanuel Macron has said that a French soldier has been killed in southern Lebanon, adding that evidence suggests Iran-backed armed group Hezbollah was responsible for the attack. The Lebanese Prime Minister and also the country's president have condemned the bloodshed, which targeted members of the French contingent of the UN peacekeeping force in the country. Lebanese authorities ordering an immediate investigation into the incident. Well, for more, we can turn now to Tilak Pokral, Deputy Spokesperson for UNIFIL, the UN's peacekeeping mission in Lebanon. Thank you very much for speaking to us here on France 24 today. Firstly, my condolences. What exactly happened to that French peacekeeping unit that was targeted this Saturday?
Our peacekeepers were out on that routine, conducting a routine activity, in this case, clearing on UXOs, the IEDs that are on the road due to the recent hostilities. So when they were on the road, they were fired upon. They were clearing the road to another UN position, which was isolated for several days because of the conflict, and then that's how they came under fire.
And what do we know at this point about who is responsible?
See, it just happened today, this morning, unfortunately. We have said in our statement that we have launched an investigation. But our initial thinking and belief is that it's Hezbollah who is behind the attack.
So I'm not seeing any reference to human shields here. I don't know why Fox News included that in their article.
There's a big question here. How do you, UNIFIL, this UN peacekeeping mission in Lebanon, how do you maintain trust between, on one side, the Lebanese population, but also Israeli soldiers and Hezbollah militants, all three of whom you have to work with on a daily basis? How do you maintain trust between those three actors?
We are in constant contact with our partners, in this case, the Lebanese army and the Israeli army also. Well, we deal with the state. We don't deal with non-state actors. So our line of communication is always open. We are always in touch with them for various, reasons. But in all our contacts, we always, restraint to avoid miscalculations and misunderstandings, which would escalate things. So this is how we work on the ground.
And you touched on it just there, but would you please remind our viewers what exactly UNIFIL's mission is in Lebanon right now?
UNIFIL has been supporting the parties in their implementation of what we call Security Council Resolution 1701. Our primary focus is to bring long-lasting peace and stability in South Lebanon, working with the parties. But given the situation here recently, recent hostilities, that is far away, as you know, but we are trying our best.
And this, of course, leads to a key question. Has UNIFIL's mission in Lebanon, has the mission become simply too dangerous to maintain? After all, this isn't the first time that UNIFIL has been targeted, and it's also not the first time the mission's lost troops in recent weeks.
That's a good question.
Yes, unfortunately, we have lost a few troops already, peacekeepers already in the past few weeks. Very unfortunate. And that also explains that we operate under very difficult and challenging circumstances. This is not normal time for us. Now, I know, we all know there is a ceasefire for a certain period, a temporary ceasefire. But again, the cloud of the war and hostility is not away, not gone.
And given the highly dangerous context and this febrile ceasefire, this new nascent ceasefire in Lebanon, is there an argument that UNIFIL should be taking on a more offensive role, that perhaps you've been too defensive and not sufficiently anticipating the risks that you're faced with?
We are bound by the mandate given to us by the Security Council. We don't decide our mandate ourselves. So there are certain, limitations, including on the use of force. So that's all I can say on this. We cannot decide our mandate. We are given the mandate.
Tilek Pokral, I'm afraid we're going to have to leave it there. Tilek Pokral, Deputy Spokesperson for UNIFIL. Thank you very much for speaking to us here on France 24 today.
Thank you.
Very interesting article. It does not seem like Hezbollah used human shields in this scenario. So I'm very confused about why Fox News included that in their article. I mean, especially in the headline, because, they quoted in the article someone saying that, human shields are often used by Hezbollah, which is true. But in the article, they didn't include any proof that Hezbollah used human shields in this case. So, not great reporting from Fox News, although they do get things wrong from time to time, of which people, especially on the internet, are more than well aware. I just thought it would be interesting to mention. It was right there on the homepage of Fox News. I was like, let me look into this. Wasn't entirely accurate. So, I may lie on the right slightly, but, it's fair to call these things out when you see that, someone's, stating something that's not true. All right. I did want to react to this right here. This is from CNN. It says Hassan Piker tests the limits of the Democratic Party's big tent. This is a piece that CNN did about Hassan Piker. I think it sort of went viral on the internet, or at least clips from it. But I wanted to react to the whole segment rather than just, hearing the screechings from Hassanabi's community. I thought it'd be helpful to actually hear what they had to say. I bet it's going to play an ad. Yo, is it going to play an ad? Are there subtitles? Usually I throw subtitles on these things.
Now to the Michigan Senate race, where a Democratic candidate is forging a controversial alliance with a left-wing streamer who has defended Hamas terrorists. Abu al-Sayed campaigned yesterday with 34-year-old Hassan Piker, who has more than 3 million followers on the gaming platform Twitch, as well as YouTube. Here he is at the al-Sayed rally in Ann Arbor.
Oh yeah, wasn't he saying at like what was it, like at some Ivy League college, like Yale or something, that it was a shame that America beat the USSR? Like absolutely ridiculous. That's one thing I find very interesting about many people on the left, and I'm speaking more like specifically on the progressive left. Not as much liberals. You'll hear liberals kind of go along with what progressives will say, but they don't necessarily believe them in their core. Like if they had to state what their beliefs were, they wouldn't entirely align with the progressive mandate. But I find it interesting, especially on progressives, they very oftentimes, especially like anti-capitalists, they very oftentimes will align themselves with the enemies of the United States of America. You see this with extremists on the right as well, like the extreme right and extreme left. Both prefer Russia to the United States of America, as far as who should have global power, who should be believed when statements come out to the public, different things like that. Like Hassan Piker says that he wishes that the USSR, wasn't toppled. I bet Tucker Carlson also would say, hey, I wish that the USSR wasn't toppled. So I just thought it'd be something interesting to note in case you got surprised. Like, oh, why would an American say that they wish that, the USSR wasn't defeated by the United States of America? It's because it's part of the progressive ideology.
Every single person in here, and myself included, saw heinous war crimes take place every single day for the past 2.5 years. And we didn't stand idly by, we spoke out. And in the beginning, it was a lot lonelier when we spoke out. They used the same exact heinous smears. They said you're anti-Semitic. They said you were a radical Islamist, you're a radical fundamentalist, but also really woke at the same time. Doesn't really make sense. And back then, I felt a lot lonelier, but I don't feel lonely anymore.
Well, you know what? I think part of the difference, the difference between those two things is like during this period of time, I think Hassan Piker and Valky Ray started seeing each other, so I would make sense that he's less lonely now.
Really makes sense.
I'm joking. I don't even know if they're still seeing each other. I was just something someone leaked a year or two ago accidentally, and they weren't supposed to. But beyond that being the case at that point of time, I just want to make it clear we don't know whether or not they're still together in a relationship.
And back then, I felt a lot lonelier, but I don't feel lonely anymore.
That is Hassan Piker attempting to airbrush his past statements. Here's some of what he actually has said about the depravity of the October 7th terror attack, the deadliest day for the Jewish people since the Holocaust. Quote, "It doesn't matter if effing rapes happened on October 7th. Like, that doesn't change the dynamic for me. The Palestinian resistance is not perfect." Now, let that sink in. Hassan Piker is excusing sexual violence by Hamas terrorists. He also claims Hamas is, quote, 1,000 times better than Israel.
Oh, yes. And he's also said that he has said that he doesn't have a problem with Hezbollah because they are successful in resisting Israel. Right? And the funny thing is about that clip, let me pull this up. This clip always boggles my mind. It was Hassan Piker in NMP law. Let me see. Hasanabi. It's in my search history, so I've already looked this up before. Let me see if I can find this. Don't have a problem with them. It's actually kind of difficult for me to find this clip. I know it's like a very viral one. Okay, here we go. Found this from Mediaite. Should have been on YouTube, but whatever.
Allah. Who's that?
He's the leader of Hezbollah, the general secretary of Hezbollah.
What's Hezbollah?
Hezbollah
is that small guy?
Hezbollah is this is the same name.
Okay.
Hezbollah is a paramilitary organization that is also a part of the Lebanese parliament.
Do we like them or no?
I think as a resistance group, they're pretty successful against Israel. But everybody hates them. Like everybody in the region, a lot of people don't like them. Like
I like what you like.
So what I really like is that NMP Law is not educated or informed, but he's smart. So whenever he's in these rooms, like he's been in the room with Hassan Piker before, but he's tried to indoctrinate him into anti-Zionism, and he asks these like interestingly probing questions that kind of like force Hassan to be more explicit with what he's trying to say. Hassan here is being squirrely because NMP is specifically saying, do we like Hezbollah? Hassan Piker knows how bad and specifically how disliked internationally Hezbollah is. This would make NMP a big brand risk if he goes on his stream and is caught saying, hey, I like Hezbollah. You know, you like Hezbollah? I like Hezbollah. I appreciate that Hassan Piker actually doesn't want to get his friend in trouble with brands by allowing him accidentally to say, I support Hezbollah. But just so you guys understand, that's the reason why he's couching his language here.
I don't have an issue with them, let's just say. They're Shia. I am Sunni, technically. Not that this sectarian distinction matters in this situation, but
I'll be honest with Sam.
But they are a terrorist organization. Like they're designated. They are designated by.
I love how he's like, a what now? A what now? You want me to support a what? You like a what? You think a what is cool? Like, it's crazy. But I love that reaction, though. This dude is smart. I like him.
By the American state as a terrorist organization.
I do not like them then.
Well, I mean, we also called Nelson Mandela a terrorist until 2008. Do you know who that is?
Oh my goodness, he's talking in circle here. He's talking in circles. But anyways, let's go back to the segment.
Hamas is a designated terror organization, not just by the U.S., but by the EU, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, just to name a few. And here's what Piker said about the horrors of September 11th, 2001.
America deserved 9/11, dude. F it. I'm saying it. Like, we fucking totally brought it on ourselves, dude. Holy shit. We did. We fucking did.
Now, Piker
I remember where I was when that happened. That was around when I decided to stream. I never liked the fact that Hassan Piker said that. I do think that, you know, it's part of free speech. But at the same time, when you're running around supporting the attack on 9/11, you know, that's pretty obvious breach of terms of service. Wherever you're on a streaming platform, you know, or any social media platform or internet platform, really, you have an obligation to obey those rules when you sign up and decide to use that platform. You can't break the rules of that platform and then say they shouldn't have banned me. Now, you can say either A, they didn't enforce the rules properly, either by saying, oh, this is something that no one else gets in trouble for, but I'm getting in trouble for this, that's unfair, or also saying this shouldn't be a rule. But if you actually broke the rule and the platform is enforcing the rules fairly, I don't think you have grounds to complain about being banned.
Called that comment inappropriate and said he didn't mean Americans deserved to die. Several progressive politicians have appeared with Piker on Twitch, including Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Senator Bernie Sanders, and Congressman Ro Khanna. Other Democrats, including El Sayed's primary opponents in Michigan, Mallory McMorrow and Haley Stevens, not only refuse but both condemn Piker and his comments. My panel is back now. David Chalian?
I just think this is a fascinating bet that Al Sayed is making here, that like refusing to back down from his association with Piker, embracing it, standing with him, is a political bet. And it doesn't mean, you know, all those comments you went through, that will play a role here too. As you noted, McMorrow and Stevens, his opponents, are going to make this a part of the campaign. But the Sayed operation is betting The Piker popularity with the base is the safer bet in the cost-benefit analysis to make for him. And I just think that that's a really interesting thing to have us watch, because the politics of Israel inside the Democratic Party, especially in the state of Michigan, with a big Arab American population, as we saw in the 24 primary, this is still like a live wire inside the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
Well, one thing too is, you saw there, I don't know very much about Syed or whoever this person is. Al Syed, sorry. I don't know very much about Al Syed. However, you saw in that banner in the background, Al Syed said, it says Medicare for all. So this guy's a progressive as well. This is actually kind of smart. You could even have a very rabid anti-Semite hop up on the stage, and that would make the progressives very happy, because opposition to Israel is extremely important for progressives. It's to the point where you could have every policy correct as a progressive, but if you support Israel, then the progressives won't vote for you. This guy is a progressive candidate, and just from a political perspective, I'm not talking about ethics here. From a political perspective, it was a smart move to actually go with Hassan Piker, because you are sort of doing what you need to do in order to secure that progressive vote.
I mean, it's also a state where there were almost 100-something preschoolers almost murdered by a terrorist who, obviously was, thank God, stopped from doing it. Piker talked to our colleague, Donny O'Sullivan, and a couple of weeks ago, and I want to play what he said.
I've spent my entire professional media career and far beyond that combating anti-Semitism. I've been doxxed, swatted by neo-Nazis for my consistent advocacy against anti-Semitism. I just also happen to be an avowed anti-Zionist. I believe Zionism is a very racist ideology. It's an ethno-religious supremacist ideology, and it's the underpinning ideology that has caused the genocide of Palestinians in the hands of Israel and also the United States of America.
Now, just a little bit of sort of fact-checking here and context, because it's important, because these terms are thrown around without, understandably, people really knowing what they mean to a lot of people. First of all, Zionism. What is it actually? It's a nationalist movement, an ideology supporting the notion of a Jewish state, the Jewish people's right to self-determination.
I always thought that it stood for the support of the existence of Israel, right? The fact that Israel has the right to exist. Now, I don't know if that means that it has to exist as a Jewish state. So I've always considered myself a soft Zionist, because I believe that Israel has the right to exist, but it doesn't necessarily need to be a Jewish state. It doesn't have to be an Israeli state. I am not, generally speaking, a fan of ethno states. So that's kind of why my position there is as it is. But also, I don't support a lot of what the state of Israel does. I think one can say Israel does war crimes here. Israel mistreats Palestinians there. Israel is taking over land of Palestinians. All of which is true to my knowledge. None of that invalidates the fact that Israel as a state exists. Israel is a legitimate sovereign nation, and Israel so far has completely maintained its right to exist. The only instance in which I think Israel, or any other nation, by the way, could have, abdicated their right to exist would be for them to have, declared war on a nation and lose that war. Because, back to even when this war started, I stated that my position was, if you start a war, you lose your right to your land. You have no right to start a war with another country and then complain when you lose your land, right? And that's what Hamas has done with Gaza. They've started a war and then complained that they're losing land, right? You're just not allowed to do that. I think Ukraine has done similar things as well. So that's kind of where my position is. Now, in relation to Zionism, maybe Dingnabash is right here. Maybe this would make me not a Zionist, actually. So I'm just going to read the first paragraph here. Now, some may consider this biased. One thing I like to do, actually, and I'll actually do this here, is pull up old versions of the Wikipedia article from like 10 to 15 years ago, because sometimes, you know, people will sort of like, when a story like this becomes big and part of the mainstream American consciousness, people will hijack these Wikipedia articles and then sort of use them to be aligned with their current narratives. But, you know, maybe 10 years ago, the narrative wasn't exactly the same. So I do like to rewind the clock and then sometimes see how things have changed as far as how the article is written. So I'll go back and read this old version, and then I'll read the new version. So the first paragraph here says, Zionism is a nationalist and political movement of Jews and Jewish culture that supports the reestablishment of a Jewish homeland in the territory defined as the historic land of Israel, roughly corresponding to Palestine, Canaan, or the Holy Land. So Zionism emerged as in the late 19th century in Central and Eastern Europe as a national revival movement called Hovevei Zion. Soon after this, most leaders of the movement associated the main goal with creating the desired state in Palestine, then an area controlled by the Ottoman Empire. So that doesn't mention anything about, you know, it necessarily being Jews as the majority in the nation, just that Jews have to establish a nation, right? Political movement of Jews and Jewish culture. So not even Jews specifically, but Jewish culture primarily. You don't have to be a Jew in order to be a nationalist here. You just have to support Jewish culture if you're part of the establishment of the nation. Now, this is what it says now. So I align with the old version, right, of Zionism, the old definition, but let's see what the new definition of Zionism looks like. So it says here, Zionism is an ethno-cultural nationalist movement that emerged in late 19th century Europe to establish and support a Jewish homeland through colonization in the region of Palestine, which roughly corresponds to the land of Israel in Judaism, itself central to Jewish history. Zionists wanted to create a Jewish state in Palestine with as much land, as many Jews, and as few Palestinian Arabs as possible. I think that might be the case. It's citing some books, which, you know, I can't exactly pull up and read to you guys. But yeah, this is more about it being a Jewish homeland. So maybe I'm not a Zionist, or maybe soft Zionist would be the right way to put it, because I don't support all the tenets of Zionism, but most of them.
Called that a racist ideology, the right for Jews to have self-determination. Deborah Lipstadt, who is one of the foremost experts, academic experts, who worked in the State Department on anti-Semitism. I talked to her about this a couple of years ago and many times since, the difference between quote-unquote anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism. Here's how she answered that.
Criticism of Israeli policy is not anti-Semitism, but when you question the right of Jews to a national identity, when you question the existence of a Jewish state, you've moved beyond the political.
Shelby? Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I'm not sure if I agree with that. I don't think that, you know, someone should, because I think that the problem with what you're saying there is that if you apply that logic fairly and equally to every ethnicity all across the world, what that says is you're condemning white people for, you know, like white nationalists in the UK for wanting England to stay white. You're criticizing, now, of course, you know, some people would actually be fine with this, but you're supporting I don't know, black people in South Africa being racist and trying to push out all the white people. Like, you're supporting all types of racist behaviors and beliefs all across the world when you say, you know, you should not be able to criticize people of a certain ethnicity from saying, hey, we want a nation that's all people who look like us. Right? I think that goes a little bit too far. But what I will say is, a lot of times people will, you know, who are in these circles who say, oh, I'm not anti-Semitic, I'm just Zionist. anti-Zionist. What you'll see them then do is like leave comments on social media when they see something that they don't like, saying like, "Oh, that's so Jewish," right? Or you'll see these people look at actors or whatever and be like, "Oh, that person's Jewish. That person is bad or whatever." Like you'll see literally people on social media be like boycotting and hating on every Jewish actor and member of Hollywood unless they have come out in condemnation of Israel, because the assumption is like, oh, the person's Jewish, must be Zionist, and that is literal. Like it doesn't really get more anti-Semitic than that when it comes to rhetoric and how you're speaking online, where it's like, oh, I'm going to condemn that person because they're Jewish. I'm going to boycott them, and I'm going to be an anti-fan because they're Jewish until they give me reason otherwise. Like until they prove that they're one of the good ones, then I'm going to hate on them. Like, see, that is getting deep into anti-Semitic waters, and these people will never admit that they're anti-Semitic. No. But also you have a lot of white people in the South who will refuse to admit that they're racist, right? But if you're a black person, they won't shake your hand. So whether or not you say you're anti-Semitic and whether or not you are anti-Semitic are two very different things.
I think he's sort of intentionally trying to get in the weeds here to maybe shift the spotlight away from some of his past comments, which I think everyone can agree are unacceptable. But this is the broader issue, I think, in this day and age in particular, with everybody being so online, with a ton of younger voters starting to get in the mix on both sides of the aisle. The ultimate question is, how far do we want to go with this? And one of the reasons that Democrats lost in the last election was because the American people felt like they were too far to the left and they weren't necessarily representing the average American voter. And so it's really interesting that you have candidates who are teaming up with people who are sort of on the very far left side of it. On the flip side, you have the same issue in the Republican Party, where you have fringe folks sort of trying to weasel their way into this quote unquote mainstream orbit. And there's a question with both parties of, what do we do with these folks? Should we be going on their podcast? Should we be denouncing them?
Yeah, I mean, it's such an important point. What was before thought of as fringe, here, both sides are definitely sort of moving into the mainstream slowly but surely. On that note, you mentioned it's Michigan, but it's beyond that. Ro Khanna, for example, he said that he has no regrets about appearing on Hassan Piker's show.
I think it's funny, like everyone in the media refers to Hassan Piker's stream as his show. It's not a show, it's a stream. Like, it's not a show. It's not even a podcast, I don't think.
It's interesting because going back to the last presidential campaign, you were mentioning the Democrats moving to the left. Another reason they struggled is, they often face criticism on not meeting people where they were, just communication-wise, right? And, Hassan Piker, other influencers, these people have millions of followers, right? And Dems see it as a way to reach a younger, disgruntled base that is losing faith in their political system, right? But the dynamic that you're talking about, what comes with that benefit of reaching those folks? Yes, you had the interview there with Hassan Piker. I think what's even going to be more influential is the questions that are put to the politicians that choose to go on these platforms. They're also going to face the questions of whether or not they defend these statements and these views.
All right.
Yeah, this was a good segment, I would say. I think it was very fair. I think it was pretty balanced. It's really interesting to see the establishment go after Hassan Piker, though, because they previously were trying to court Hassan Piker, and trying, getting him for interviews and things. So I do find that fascinating, and I do wonder what the future of Hassan Piker in the media is going to be, whether or not he'll continue to be influential or whether his influence will wane because of this. All right, let's see. I did want to react to this. As well. You guys know that I hate, progressive Christianity, especially as far as, people trying to push that into the political sphere, trying to, misrepresent Christianity or use it in a sort of like nationalist way where it's like, okay, we're you're taking your ideology and trying to prescribe it onto other people, especially when it comes to LGBT and other topics. But then the far right has a habit of doing this sometimes too, and we've got this with I believe his guy's name is James Fishback, yes, James Fishback. CNN did a piece on him. He wants to propose a sin tax in Florida. So let's go ahead and react to this article. It's from CNN, an episode of Aaron Burnett Out Front. This is called "Florida GOP Candidate Wants to Put a Sin Tax on OF."
Tonight, a controversial Florida Republican running to replace Republican Governor Ron DeSantis is making headlines, denouncing aid to Israel, supporting a moratorium on immigration, and now proposing a 50% sin tax for Florida content creators on OnlyFans, a subscription-based site known for its explicit content. Donnie O'Sullivan is out front.
OnlyFans has made some women millionaires.
I have just hit 100 million.
$100 million.
Mm-hmm.
But in Florida, a Republican candidate for governor wants to bring in what he calls a 50% sin tax
on whatever you so-called earn via that online degeneracy platform.
Now a political target, OnlyFans women are speaking out.
Before you want to tax thousands of women just because we actually took this into our own hands, start taxing the companies that are flooding into here.
A Florida politician trying to start beef with me for clout.
So I'm driving across the Sunshine State to meet the OnlyFans creators and the candidate for governor. We're in the middle of a very public debate about the adult entertainment industry.
Okay, I was about to say, how are you gonna do a piece on this and then not interview the guy himself? This is very interesting. I'll state my personal position on this. When it comes to this sort of content being legal online, sort of wavered on this a bit. I'm leaning towards, excuse me, sorry about that. I'm leaning towards allowing it to be legal in the United States just because, it is a form of expression. I really don't want the United States to be in the business of policing expression as well as speech in the United States. You guys know me, I am a notorious free speech homie. And I know a lot of people are gonna say, oh, well, it's not speech. And I agree, but when you're policing expression, it does sort of wade into those waters. But what I will say is this, right? Right now, prostitution is illegal. I think it should remain illegal. I think that the production of this type of content, especially when I would say what folks would refer to as like hardcore content, at the very least. The production of the type of content where if it wasn't being recorded and you're paying for it, then it would be illegal. I think that it should be illegal once you've got not when you're not. Yeah, I think the type of content where you've got interactions where if there was no camera, it would be illegal. All of a sudden you put a camera in the room and it's legal. I think that should also be illegal as well, because it is a form of prostitution. We were talking about, oh, hey, I'm gonna pay you to go do these specific acts with these people. I don't think that there's any other way to describe it as other than a form of prostitution. Like, sure, you can say, it's the entertainment industry. I guess that's a one way to characterize it as far as, what you're recording, but the activities that are still being done is still, prostitution behavior. So I think several years ago I was like, oh, freedom, la-di-da, maybe it should be legal. But I've since changed my tune, actually not long after I did that. I think that was during my, Political Compass stream that I did. Just because I heard more about how the women in these industries specifically are being damaged and harmed by that industry. And not only that, but the self-harm that's taken place from that, how it's also driven a lot of people into other illicit and illegal scenes, such as consuming illegal drugs. So just all around, it seems like it incentivizes so much other crime and causes so much harm to the people that are involved that it is just fair to say, hey, you know what, let's just ban this, right? And I think that should extend to the production of such content. You got to ban that. Now, some people, like I think Sophie Rain is one of these people I recently heard that, for how rich she is, She actually hasn't posted any nude content. If that's true and that's the case, I don't know if that's still the case. It might have been old information that I heard. If that's the case, you know, you're gonna get some questions of, oh, we know, well, they're actually clothed or they're not totally nude. So you know, does this actually count? You know, and people are gonna debate that all the time. I'm not here to think that deeply about this type of content. I'm going to keep it 100, right? I don't spend my waking days and nights thinking about this type of stuff. So, you know, that's for other people to debate. But I will say for the hardcore stuff, that should be illegal to produce in the United States of America. I don't think that you should tax it because one thing too is, and this is a little bit hypocritical, right? James Fishback is probably saying, you know, you guys are doing this, right? With no repercussions, I'm going to put this massive tax on you guys to de-incentivize you guys from doing that. And sure, it's a de-incentivization. It's a de-incentive. Sure, it's a de-incentive. But on the flip side of that, it's like you're saying the state of Florida deserves to get a cut from this degenerate content, right? He'd say it's degenerate, but he doesn't want to ban it. Why is that? He actually wants the government to take money from that. Why does he want the government to benefit from degenerate content? You know, that's a bit hypocritical.
I don't want to catfish any of you, even though I was on Tinder last week. And I joined and I said, I want to meet young female voters where they are, I said.
James Fishback wants to be the next governor of Florida. He's running in the Republican primary against Trump-endorsed and heavy favorite Congressman Byron Donalds.
Do you think for the voters of Florida...
Wait, did he get endorsed by Byron Donalds?
Favorite Congressman Byron in primary against Trump-endorsed and heavy favorite Congressman Byron Donalds.
Oh, okay.
Do you think for the voters of Florida that OnlyFans is really a major issue?
We don't want our women in Florida to feel as if the only way they can make a living is by selling nude images or videos on the internet to complete strangers. And the men who spend their money, their time, their resources, I'm not letting them off the hook either. I think they are just as complicit by handing over money to see these nude images. My view is really simple. If OnlyFans did not exist in Florida, we would be better off for it. I will not tolerate cultural filth and moral degeneracy in my state.
OnlyFans is an online subscription platform.
So is he gonna also like ban people for being gay? Like what's the limit to this? Like how is this not authoritarianism and how is this not fascist to do? I don't understand.
Creators, but it's especially popular for women who make pornographic content like Anya Lacey.
You guys are gonna get a kick out of this one. Make America great again.
Anya is 20.
I will say I always this is kind of gross and I always hate it when like there are like these like super like right-wing trad influencers on social media who like was like, oh, me and my guns and my sundress, you know, talking about political issues from a right-wing perspective. And then like you follow them and then after a while they're posting thirst traps and then pointing to their hobies or whatever it's called, the links in bios, their link trees. It's like, oh, go check out my exclusive content. It's like, come on, bro. What are we doing? You're gonna pretend to be trad and then you're gonna like be engaging in this industry. I always hate it. It feels like a bait and switch to me.
Years old and calls herself a red-blooded conservative.
How quickly
oh my goodness, she's got a Bible on there too. That's crazy.
OnlyFans
That's
grow.
crazy.
Oh, it was pretty big. Even that first day, I mean, I made like more money than I thought I would.
When did you first hear about James Fishback? And how about his sin tax?
I think it's grandstanding. I think it's a publicity thing, which has worked. I mean, you guys are here. I mean,
I actually don't think it's a publicity thing though. Like that guy seems genuinely crazy. I think that he would enact this policy if he was elected.
the state is covered in strip clubs. It's silly to say like, oh, we're gonna have more.
Oh, strip club. Interesting. So is he gonna ban strip clubs or put a 50% tax on strip clubs?
Now,
a lot of your volunteers here are young men, especially. What is it about you that has drawn interest from them?
I'm speaking the truth. Singular, not plural. Masculinity is not toxic. There's nothing toxic about hanging out with your guy friends, nothing toxic about watching football. What's toxic is telling young men that they are responsible for the sins and the ills of society.
Fishback is also...
And see, this is what I hate about these extremists. both the left and the right, is that they are correct oftentimes about the problems in society. Not always. Like, especially like Marxists are almost always wrong about the problems in society. But, a lot of people on the left will observe things that are issues. Actually, you know what? Let me take that back, because some Marxists are correct about things. Like, Marxists will look at American society and say, for example, like, there was a housing a shortage crisis, right? For example, I don't know if that they would complain as much about inflation, but they'll, look at things like, the American healthcare system, say like, oh, a lot of people are going unserved here. So, they're right about some things. But I mean, especially like on the far right as well, you'll also see them being right about some issues as well. The problem comes not from them telling the truth about what the issues are, but what the solutions are. And so that's what's so deceptive about these extremists. And that's the only reason why they have success and they have followers, because no one is going to get successful just from lying to you 24/7. The people who are successful will tell you the truth sometimes to get you in, and then they'll lie to you till the cows come home about the solution to the very real problem you see in society.
Also gain support from influencers in the online manosphere like Sneeko and Nick Fuentes, figures known for anti-Semitism and misogyny. One of the world's most famous OnlyFans creators also lives in Florida.
You're gonna stay a Florida girl.
We'll see if James Fishback becomes governor. Might push me out.
Sophie Rain has been singled out by Fishback, who says she would owe $42 million if he becomes governor.
And so, there is a sort of thriving space online that like actively despises women, right? I mean, what do you have to say about toxic masculinity?
It's sad. That word just sends chills down my spine, if I'm being honest. I think it's the same kind of about weaponized incompetence. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to be acting like this. We are all adults at the end of the day, and I think that there are bigger problems in this world that we need to be focused on instead of trying to regulate women's bodies.
I mean, everyone's bodies should be regulated, though, to be honest, and everyone's bodies are regulated. This idea that like women's bodies shouldn't be regulated is ridiculous. Like, here's the thing: if you're a woman, and many of you guys may catch this Easter egg here, but if you're a woman, you're like, oh, you know what? I just feel like shooting my dog in the head today. And you go shoot the dog in the head. Should that woman have the freedom, the ability to do with her body what she wishes, right? Going out and shooting that dog in the head? No. So her body has some regulations on it, right? A man, same thing. Can't go out and shoot a dog in the head, right? The person's body is regulated. This idea that women's bodies should not be regulated at all is a little bit silly. I'm not sure who came up with this idea or this concept. I would like to actually see some of these women like be in a conversation where it's like, so you think a woman should be able to do whatever she wants? Like, you think women shouldn't be controlled at all? Like, women should have no rules while men have rules on them? Like, more probing questions like these, I think, would be interesting to it'd be interesting questions to ask. Also, you can see here which side CNN has taken, right? Because they will give the last word to the person they agree with, right? And I'm not saying that I agree with, Fishback here, but, I think CNN is probably going to be extremely sympathetic to the Sophie Rain person, where it's like, hey, I think, selling these, let's say sexually suggestive imagery, because I don't know. I mean, I've heard that she hasn't posted any nude images of herself. So, if she hasn't, then it would be unfair to kind of like put her in that category. But she's still selling sexual content online, right? But to side with that and being like, oh, that's okay, let's support this, is also a bad position to take. And takes like that are literally why Fishback has support for saying things like this. Because you've got people online on major networks supporting and endorsing degeneracy, and people want to push back to that. Now, his pushback is incorrect, but it's fair. They've created a demand for someone like Fishback in the political sphere because no one else is really suggesting a solution to this issue.
OnlyFans, it's freedom of speech though, right? I mean, if you want to go on there and you want to express yourself in this way or make money this way.
This is not an argument about the First Amendment or free speech. This is an argument about what kind of society we want to live in. Sophie Rain could be doing something.
I mean, that's a stupid statement, right? Because it is, you can have questions about what type of society you want to live in that include what you're allowed to say. They're not exclusive. So that was a very stupid thing to say. But, you know, the delineation between expression and speech is very thin. So, you know, the conversations about one very often are questions about the other. You can use innuendo to not actually say something, but you're expressing yourself, and there's an underlying message to what you mean, right?
Much more.
Actually, both Anya and Sophie say the platform has done a lot for them. It's helped make their lives better.
It just has created so many opportunities for me.
Oh, is this Anya? See, I don't know these people. So I guess this is Anya and Sophie was the other person. I don't know. I don't know much about this world, man.
So thankful to even be here. It helped me build a business.
Tony, this is all fascinating. You also, though, as part of your reporting, spoke to young men I know who do support Fishback. Okay, so what did they tell you?
Yeah, Aaron, look, I mean, what Fishback is doing very effectively is tapping into this online space,
They couldn't include any clips. I guess maybe they use slurs or something.
Or whatever you want to call it, but basically where young men are online. And look, he talks a lot about the economy, he talks a lot about affordability issues, and they're the issues we heard people talking about. But more broadly, and how he's getting attention, how he is communicating this, is through issues like this so-called OnlyFans syntax. And from sort of following this space quite closely, that's something that we've heard, this idea, this fascination with OnlyFans girls and sort of coming after them, has been something we've seen developing in this space from Tucker Carlson to others in the last couple of months. Also, finally, I should mention that he is very critical of Israel, and again, that is something that we're seeing with younger people, especially under 30 in the online space, that is resonating with them as well.
Yeah, I'm seeing that in some of the polling. All right, thank you very much, Tony.
Yeah, and he does come off as like a terminally online political candidate. At some point in the future, I need to do a full video about my problems with Christian nationalism. I talked about this once with one of my previous guests, Craig of Craig Kim fame. But, you know, this is a prime example of, you know, Christian nationalism and right-wing extremism gone terribly wrong. This is despotic behavior. This is leaning into literal fascism. And yeah, this is a guy that, you know, needs to be warned about and warned against and pushed back on extremely heavily by the right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording here because my computer is running out of space. And if you want to know, like, you know, how close is he actually to running out of space here? Literally, I have 100 megabytes free. So we are up on the line here, and I could re-download the VOD, but it would take some time. I don't really want to deal with that. I was able to get away with finishing the segment before I ran out of space, and I'm very happy that I did. But thanks everyone for tuning in. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to check out the Discord server. The link is on the screen. It's dscrd.ntb.cc is a place you want to be. If you want to chat with me, you can send me things you want me to react to, stories, games, videos, all that stuff. I will take a look at what you send and then determine whether or not it's something that we'll cover. 9 times out of 10, I will react to it on the stream. I need to do a full react stream though, to be honest. I haven't done one of those in far too long, and I think that, you know, we're due for one. Also, I need a stream where I can do some tests and try and see if there's a unified chat solution that works better for me. So, but anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed us being able to hop on the Bros and P as we hunt for that staff. I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Peace out, y'all.